Hey everybody, welcome to part 14 of our Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap on completely original hardware, wink wink, 100% full game playthrough, and I can say that with confidence now because we're nearly there. So, last episode we went straight to the Elemental Sanctuary, we completed the Force Sword, and well, then we found out that the Light Force was hidden inside Zelda by the Minish. So here's where that whole thing where the timeline starts to get a little, you know, this is where Nintendo has grounds to say, you know, every game before Breath of the Wild was just a retelling of the same legend, because in Skyward Sword, Zelda received her power because she was descended from the goddess, and then in this game she got her Light Force from the Minish, or the Picori. I mean, the Minish is what their actual name is, so here's how I'm justifying this. Let's say that while Zelda was, you know, in her who knows how long slumber to keep Demise asleep while we got the Triforce to obliterate his ass, before Girahim took Zelda back in time and revived him anyway. Let's say Zelda used a lot of her power, and let's just say that the Minish were in Skyloft, silently watching all along, since it says they came from the sky. Let's say that the god tasked them with, you know, keeping an eye on things. And let's say that whatever happened in the prehistory of Minish Cap when it says that monsters came was just so bad that the Minish had to get directly involved and, you know, give Zelda some more divine power to go with what she already had, but that's how we're gonna say that. Anyway, the important thing is, last episode we went into Dark Hyrule Castle after Vadi did some horrific interior redecorating, and we cleared the dungeon all the way up to the boss door, and then we stopped. And my reason for that is because, just like with a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games, there are a couple things that require the game to be cleared for us to do. And then anything else that we still have to do, I just decided to hold off and do it in this episode. So here is our save data select screen, and as you can see now, we have the singular Triforce tile up in the corner, and that is the symbol saying that we have cleared the game. Like, we defeated Vadi, and the game is cleared. So now, with that being done, everything left there is to do in this game is accessible. Now, the only two things that we actually had to beat the game to get access to are the exclusive 6 figurines that only show up after Vadi's defeated, and the mirror shield. So everything else we're going to do in this episode, I could have done before beating the final boss, but I figured let's just lump it all into one more collect-a-thon side-questing episode and be done with it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish off all remaining side quests, Kinstone fusions, collectibles, heart pieces, and the next episode we'll finish this. We'll fight Vadi again on screen this time, obviously, and that'll be it. So without any further ado, let's get on into the action. If Vadi is after the Light Force, he won't stop until he's drained Zelda. I doubt she'll be able to survive the extraction process. Link, we must hurry to the roof of Hyrule Castle. Alright, so obviously after the game is clear, this is where it drops you off. Now, as I said, I did leave the castle, and I went and got all but one of the figurines. Including, I actually got lucky and I already have the special 6 that are unlocked after clearing the game, so the one I have left to get's a regular one, but we have one figurine left. So, just to save time here and avoid having to lollygag, here's what we're gonna do. I'm almost certain that I do not need my shield for anything in this episode. So first, let's go to... I guess we can just walk. Whatever. We are gonna go to... I need to get my checklists ready here. Actually, horribly prepared for this episode. I don't have the guide open. I don't have the Don't have anything open here. I am slacking. Slacking.
Alright, now we're ready. Alright.
So the first thing we're going to do is go over to Lon Lon Ranch. And we're going to go down to the cave where the Gorons eventually broke through all the walls, where we got our 4th bottle a couple episodes ago. Because now that the game has been beaten, so with a cleared game save file, we can fuse Kinstones with the Goron all the way to the right. And this is going to be a red Kinstone fusion. So, again, this particular Kinstone fusion, actually, scratch that. This Kinstone fusion can be done as soon as you have the Force Sword if you leave the final dungeon, but you still can't actually get the Mirror Shield until you beat the game. So let's fuse with him. What a nap! Huh, they fit perfectly, so that's good. It's very good if you're hunting for a mirror shield. In fact, if you're hunting for a mirror shield, it's like really good. Alright, so if you go and talk to the big Goron up there before you've cleared the game, he says something along the lines of, I'll give you something really good, but you have to do like something incredible. And the Goron says you have to do something incredible twice, I think, but you only have to beat the game and get the clear file. You don't gotta go back and like fight Vadi more than once to get this. And I did test this and then just not save it before I started this episode just to be sure of that, so back to Vale Falls. Go up into this cave here, go right up the stairs, as if we were going back to the cloud tops. Oh, shit. Welcome, Goro. Oh, what a tiny Goron you are. You make this big Goron happy with this unexpected visit to my distant home. Oh, what is that you have there? Is that by any chance a shield? Well, among us Gorons, who know well the taste of steel, they are considered a fine delicacy, little Goron. Please, Goro, let me just nibble on the corner, would you? I will give it back to you just as soon as I've had the tiniest taste. Won't you please just let me have a bite, a lick, a tiny crumb? This dude wants to chew on our shield, and we're gonna say yes. But little one, if I eat it, you will no longer have a shield. Do you mind? That's fine. Really, Goro? Thank you, Goro. I'll dig right in. Slurp, slurp. Oh, delicious. It has a deep, rich taste, surpassing even the great praise I have heard. Alright, so we gotta come back in like 20 minutes or a half hour real time. Now, I was looking around on, like, online forums because I was curious why they would put something like the Mirror Shield in the post-game. Literally no reason to even have it. And I don't know how true this is, but supposedly the developers had the Mirror Shield in the game, and then they took it out of the game, And then they had left the data in the game, so they just like took it and threw it in as a little post-game bonus thing, but it would have been cool to see what they actually had in store. So our shield's gone. We're just gonna, I mean, realistically, we could go buy another shield, but then I don't think you can actually get the mirror shield, so we'll operate without a shield for a little bit. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna head over to Minish Village, and we are going to pick up the, well, we're gonna witness the blooming of the final Pico Bloom. Not that we have any need to use the Pico-Lights at this point, but I still want to see it completed, because, you know, again, 100% playthrough. It's gotta be done by now, it's been plenty of time. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, I succeeded in growing an orange Pico Bloom thanks to your help. I'm so grateful to you. I'm taking a break from my research, but I have lots of good ideas. Super Pico Bloom, Hyper Pico Bloom, Cyber Pico Bloom. I'll go Super, and then Hyper, and then why don't you make it Ultra instead so I can be Ultra Instinct Link. Oh wait, that's Fierce Deity Link. Alright, so we're waiting on the Goron to finish chewing the hell out of our shield, which will actually turn it into the mirror shield somehow. So yeah, I guess let's move on to the Kinstone fusion part of this. We're in Minish Woods, so let's start here. There is one fusion here in the Minish Woods that we did not get. Oh, actually, so to start this, we're gonna go around the game, like the overworld again, and look for certain people who are what are called shared fusers. And what these, and I've alluded to this a couple times, and the guide that I printed makes it make sense, and I can describe. Basically, if you're playing through this game and you want like a detailed, super excellent idea of what the Kinstone fusion or how it actually works, go on to Game FAQs, GameFAQs.com, find the Kinstone fusion guide by Silktail, and read up on it. It'll tell you everything there is to know about Kinstone fusion. I'm not going to try to explain it again because I don't think I'm doing it justice when I explain it. The short version is there's a select number of random fusers or shared fusers, and they each have one of the shared fusions, or some of them can even have two of the shared fusions. But anyway, I have a list here in front of me of people I can go and check for the last remaining green Kinstone fusions, so we're gonna go talk to them and see if we can finish this up. So, I don't think any of these guys are in the Minish Woods. Let's see. Yeah, some of these people are in Minish Woods. Alright, we're already in here. What's his name? Festari. There's apparently a green house, Minish mushroom house here somewhere where we could have a potential fuser. But apparently he's also a fickle fuser. So some of the possible people you can fuse with, they're considered fickle because they're not necessarily going to fuse with you unless you like zone the area 5 or 6 times. I'm not seeing a green mushroom house anywhere either. Well, there is one fusion we can do right now that I know of. That's a guarantee. In fact, we're gonna fuse with this guy twice. Alright, so again, this is not post-game content. We could have come back and done this after the, we got the Force Sword. I'll say it one more time and then I'll leave it alone. The only things that you need to wait until the game is cleared for to get 100% is the Mirror Shield and finishing off the figurine collection. Now this little fella should give us access to another heart piece. Oh, would you look at that? Alright, so an arrow in Vale Falls. And I think we can actually leave here and fuse with him again. Let's see. Yep, perfect. We can do this right now. And this is the final red Kinstone fusion in our journey. Alright, I pretty much only need this checklist now for the heart pieces. This should make something happen in Lake Hylia. Oh yeah, look at that. But we're gonna go and do all the fusions, and then we'll go and explore all the rewards afterwards. Alright, so the rest of our Kinstone fusions are unfortunately random green ones. Let's start looking for the list of shared fusers so I can knock those ones out of the way first. That way the rest this guide actually tells you which fuser you need to go see to do certain things. So we're gonna knock out the two that say shared fusers first. Alright, so we can go to, I think we have to leave the village. And the village's green mushroom house. Where is there a green mushroom house? I see every color house here but green. That's the village entrance right there. I guess just to be on the safe side, we can check every house in the village. See if any of the Minish will fuse with us. Researcher in the barrel house. Oh. So, the Minish that we just fused with twice could possibly give us a green fusion too. Let's go check. These two shared fusers to find are going to be a pain in the ass. But after that, it should be pretty smooth sailing. If this episode takes a little longer than usual, so be it. Alright, he's not supposed to be a fickle one, so I don't think he has what we need. Alright, let's get out of the village. And we'll come back here and look around again if we absolutely have to. Yeah, there's a list of, like I said, I got a list of like maybe 20, 30 characters on here we can go look for to see if they'll fuse with us. Let's get out of Minish Village. I don't think it really matters which way we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go right down this list. We're gonna go to Mount Krenel and go talk to the Hermit. It says he could possibly have up to 5 of the shared fusions. So maybe we'll get really lucky, fuse with him twice, and that'll be it, because that would be fucking phenomenal. Alright, Hermit should be over there off the wall, so let's get a move on. It was interesting through this guide on the Kinstone fusion. So apparently, on every playthrough, there are 100 total Kinstone fusions in the game, including the 10 that are forced by the story. So, minus the red and blue, out of all the possible characters that could do the green fusions, there's like maybe, I don't know, 50, 55 of them. But yeah, we're going to find the rest of these fusions. Then we'll start picking up the rewards. Our shield should be done long before we find the rest of these fusions, honestly. Krenel Hermit should be in this cave. Oh, come on, really? Now that's a shame. Alright, so next on the list is the business scrub at the Mount Krenel base. So we'll go talk to him next. I'm hoping I get lucky and don't have to go all the way down this list before I find the 2 that we need. We're only climbing down, we should be able to move a little faster. Alright, so down to the base. It says a southwest cave, so gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, really? Wonder if I can bounce the thing back at him. I guess I gave up my shield a little too soon. Damn it! Alright, so I can't even check him yet, but I'm gonna make a note of that. I gave up my shield too soon. Alright. So Gina, the pink ghost in Royal Valley. Alright, there's a guaranteed feud you can do with Dampy, and I'm gonna do it now because I really don't ever want to go back to Royal Valley after this is done. Actually, I'm gonna have to anyway because there's another reward there that we don't have yet. Now, I do hate that I have to move this block every time. I mean, it's really not a big deal, but like, you know, why doesn't it just stay moved after we move it? Oh, crap. I keep forgetting, I got all 4 links now. Alright, Royal Valley, let's go talk to, the pretty pink Poe. Or Guinea. I think they're called guineas in this game still, technically. Poes are more of a 3D game thing. Alright, up. To the left, to the left. To the right. And then up one more time, and we should be on the other side. There we go. Alright, so Gina was in the cave that was revealed underneath the gravestone over here yonder. And even though we did fuse with her once, we can potentially fuse with her again. Yes! Yes! Alright, cool. Let's see which one this opens up. That appears to be in the Western Woods. And that broken tree is finally fixed. Let me find the Western Woods on the checklist here. Western Woods, arrow, north side, fallen tree. Wait, that's not the one. Mid-north area, fallen tree from... Oh. Never mind, that one's a guaranteed fusion, so let's talk to her again and see if she has another one. Alright, let's leave and then go back in and see if she'll fuse again. Because she could potentially have one of the shared fusions as well. Nope, that would have been too easy. Alright, next is Percy. Ah, you asshole. I do not consent. Alright, let's bust out the ocarina. We'll come back here and do Dampy's fusion later. I forgot Gina also had one of the guaranteed ones, so that's my bad. Who did I say is next? Percy, who is in the Western Wood, so we'll go to South Hyrule Field and go from there. I suppose I should be following my usual paranoia saving pattern. How many shells do we have? 71? We should have enough for the last figurine by the time we're done. Alright, let's go check with Percy. Now, as tempting as it is, as I said, we're going to wait to pick up all of the rewards until after we've done the rest of the fusions. Percy's not fickle, is he? No, Percy is not fickle. That's a shame. Alright, so... apparently, we can, go to the Hyrule Castle, back into the last dungeon, and see if Potho will give us a fusion. But we'll save that for afterwards, because I don't remember him giving us a bubble when we were there. So who's next? The town Minish in the Carpenter's house. This is going to be a pain. I know it's going to be a pain, but we're so close to 100% on this game, and I want it. At this point, I need it. I didn't come all this way just to miss 2 frickin' Kinstone fusions. Town Minish in the Carpenter's house. Now the thing is, I don't think I've seen a Minish in the Carpenter's house. But let's double check. Now these guys could potentially fuse, but they're all fickle. I do see a little Minish hole up there. Let's see what's up with that. No? Are you fickle? Town Minish. Nope, you are not listed as fickle. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to enter and leave this house like 9 or 10 times just to make sure that I'm not missing a fusion with any of these guys, because it says that all 4 of them could potentially fuse, but they are all fickle. Alright, so that's 2 times and no fusion. That's 3 times and no fusion. The good thing is we're checking 4 people at once here, so that takes the list down. Alright, nothing from these guys still. I think that was number 4. The shitty thing is we only have 2 of the shared fusers left to find, so it's going to be a pain no matter what we do. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is like 8 times we've been in here, so I'm going to assume that it's not these guys. Let's see... says Malin could potentially be one. She's also fickle. So see, all the Pickleites are there now. Wait, where are the other vendors? That's weird. I feel like I already fused Kinstones with her anyway. Now it says that you're able to fuse Kinstones with a horse, but there's like no way to get there. Oh wait a minute, Gorman's gone. Let's go shrink down. So I tried doing this before, but Gorman was in the way, and Gorman is not in the way anymore. He is apparently... no, going into Dark Castle must have made some of the citizens disappear. So let's shrink down. Oh yeah. Now we can check and see if the horse is a potential fuser. Please buy some Lon milk. Now, is Epona fickle? Epona is not supposed to be fickle, so let's go into the house here and zone the area one more time, and then we'll call that one a wash. Oh, no dice. Alright, well, I mean, at least now I'm not going to have to, like, sit there and wonder if that was the one that we needed. I suppose we can go back into Dark Hyrule Castle and see if we can actually fuse with Minister Paltho. We're definitely not having much luck with any of the other leads so far. Again, once we figure out who these two mystery ones are, or out of the shared list, we're pretty much golden after that. Let's go check Hyrule Castle, see if Paltho actually is in the dungeon with the king. See if we can fuse with either of them. Then we'll actually go check on our shield. Because I do want to check that Deku Scrub in Mount Krenel base before I forget about it. Alright, so I believe to get to the dungeon we need to go back down this way. To where we first came in. And the dungeon should be... piece of shit. Wait, how is there a door that I haven't opened yet? Oh shit, because it's fake. Son of a bitch, I should have seen that one coming. No? Come on. Is Paltho fickle? No, Paltho is not fickle. What the fuck? Okay, next one on the list is Layla, who is the girl inside the Simon Simulations minigame place. So let's get the hippity-hop out of this castle for now. We'll come back here towards the end of the episode as we get ready to, as we get set for the final episode. Right, this way. Yeah. Oh, come on. Trying to stay patient here because I knew from the get-go, the more I read up about the Kinstone fusions, that this is what it was going to be like at the end, but, you know, I'm sure a lot of people can understand how frustrating it is to be so close to 100% and then have, like, that one thing that's standing in your way. And it's not even a matter of skill, it's a matter of the RNG working in your favor. Alright. No fusion from you? Alright. Let's go find the Simon Simulations hut, which I actually thought was up here. Yeah, it should be this one. No, not you either. Come on. Alright, who was that? That was Layla, the rich man outside the cafe. Cool thing is, a lot of the people are right here in the town, so this shouldn't be you. I'm a rich guy. Alright, good for you. You want to fuse kinstones or what there, asshole? Town Minish above the cafe. Oh wait, this guy's fickle. That's twice. That's thrice. So we talk to this guy once our figurine collection's done. Which we'll do after the kinstone bullshit. Alright. I don't think he's gonna be our guy, but we'll try one more time. Alright. He is fickle, but we've tried enough. Town Minish above the cafe. So let's go in the cafe. And let's pull out the cane Apache. Wait a minute. Nope, not you. Alright. So let's check with you, Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man. No? You're a set one. I'm not going to bother with you yet. Sure, you're probably fickle too, aren't you? Let's see. There's one who talks about being hungry, I think, and that's the one that we need to... Town Minish above cafe is hungry. Oh, there's a few of these that we could potentially fuse with. Alright, this one here said they're getting more refined, right? So that one's a potential one. Gotta find the one who's hungry. I want a blue hat. I want a red hat. I get hungry. Alright. So any of those three, the red hat, the hungry, and the more refined, could potentially be fusers. But of course, they're all fucking fickle. So we gotta keep on zoning and checking again. So we'll check this area like, I don't know, 2 more times and then move on. I have a feeling it's going to come down to like fighting with the fickle ones over and over again to try to find these 2 randoms, and that's just going to be so annoying. I really don't think it's any of them, because I can't imagine it's really going to take 10 tries to get these guys to fuse. Give it one more shot. Alright, let's go get back to normal size. And then it says the Hurdy-Gurdy Man could be another one, but we've already checked him, and he's not supposed to be fickle. Alright, so there are 3 people in here that are fickle that could potentially fuse. There's the old lady, there's the lady getting hammered on milk, and there's this guy. So let's zone a few times, talk to all these people. We'll call that twice. Call that thrice. This is ridiculous. Definitely not the worst grind I've done in a game so far, but it is still annoying. One more time on these 3. Alright. Alright, kid in school who doesn't want to go home, and kid in school who loves school. Huh, that's Honestly, they both sound like my kid. My kid complains every morning about going to school, but then when he gets there, has a blast and doesn't want to leave. Go figure. Alright, so that's the hotel. Let's go find the school. Oh, that's Hagen's house. That's not the school. Where is the school? There's the school. Now, of course, these kids are also fickle. I know I already fused with you for something. Which is funny since you're not even listed on here. Alright, kid in school who doesn't want to go home, so let's check these guys a couple times. Yeah, you love school, you don't want to go home. I'm paranoid, but that it's like one of the fickle ones and I'm just not having good luck, but at the same time, we only have 2 fusions left, so keep going down the list. I gotta find them eventually. Alright, we'll try these 2 one more time and then move on because we're already almost an hour in and we still have a few more people to check. So let's get out of here. Who's next? 4 people in the inn. 3 of them are fickle, naturally. I think we checked all these people already, like several times. Man sitting down upstairs, brown-haired kid downstairs, blue shirt kid upstairs. Alright, check a few times. We'll just check everybody here, just be on the safe side, really. I think it's the blue-haired kid, or the blue shirt kid, this guy, and this guy. Let's check this, like, 3 more times. We'll try talking to these people. Alright, and then I guess there's someone downstairs that we can talk to. Who is it? Brown-haired kid and the man walking around. I have a feeling that frickin' Deku scrub in Mount Crenel base is one of them. In fact, I think once we're done in Hyrule Town, we are going to go check at Vale Falls and get the shield back. Alright, I don't think it's any of these people, but we'll check one more time. The problem with them being fickle is you could check a bunch of times, and it could still be one of them. One of the lovers. Romeo. Where the hell are they? Who are you? Romeo's sister and Romeo's dog. Really? Okay, so... Wait, Romeo. Alright, so you could... So anybody in this house, including the dog, could be a possible fuser. So let's zone the people a few times and we're getting nothing. I may have even already fused with the dog, I don't remember. That's what I should have done, was taken the time to cross-reference the guy that I found with the checklist I already had, and I probably could have narrowed this down a little bit, but too late now. Let's try talking to Poochie over here. Let's zone the dog a couple times. Come on, man, come on. I should have, like, checked on all these things off screen and just noted which ones it was, but... Alright, I don't think we're getting anything here. I'm getting a little nervous now because we're almost done with the list. Julietta's mother, brother, and Julietta's cat. Alright, this has to be Julietta's house, let's see. My brother's back, Julie, okay, so yeah, somebody in this house could potentially be a, fuser. Though I don't think any of them are going to be. Alright, so let's go back into Romeo's house. And then... There's a chance we can fuse with Juliet's cat. Or it's just gonna be an asshole and attack us. Yeah, this is not good. This is not going good right now. Alright, the cuckoo lady, who's also fickle. I'm pretty sure I already fused with her. Oh, this is terrible. Alright. Yeah, I'm like running out of people to check. This is bullshit. Alright, who's next? Now we need to go to... Lon Lon Ranch. It's gonna end up being one of these fickle shitbags. I'm starting to hate the people of Hyrule. I kinda just want to let Vadi slaughter them. Alright, let's go to Lon Lon Ranch, and then we'll go and get our shield and check that Deku scrub. Alright, so Talon's fickle, so let's try this a few times. Because we're running out of people, and I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting with the fickle ones until they give me what I want. Come on! Listen, you frickin' hatless Mario-looking son of a bitch. Alright, let's go shrink down, because supposedly that cow is also a possible fuser. I think it's specifically the one inside the ranch building, yep. And hopefully that is, because I'm starting to run out of ground to cover here. Should have cut all that grass out of the way before I shrunk. I'll probably just respawn anyway. No? Is this one fickle too? Oh, this one is not supposed to be fickle. Okay. Alright. Actually getting very pissed off right now. Running out of people to check, and this is getting aggravating. The village priest, Vestari. Alright. We go back all the way in the book to the Minish village map to find out where the hell this supposed green... Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to Minish Woods soon anyway. What I want to do right now is go get our shield back, because it should be done by now. Definitely wasted way more than 20 minutes doing this so far. So basically, there's only so many options left, and then I'm gonna have to like cycle through all the fickle people until I figure out which one it is, or which two it is at this point. Alright. Let's go to Vale Falls and get our shield back. Slurp, slurp. Oh, delicious. That was excellent. Thank you so much. Now I finally know the legendary taste of a shield, and I will happily fulfill my promise. Let me just spit your shield back out again. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, oof. Alright, we got the mirror shield. I don't know why it froze up for the retro achievement like that, but... Alright, this mighty shield shines like a mirror. Use it to reflect attacks. Goro Goro? It seems your shield has changed shape a little as I was chewing on it. Oh, but it's fine. It is still a shield after all, just a slightly different shaped one. I think. I'll have to go now. Goodbye, Goro. Alright, we have our mirror shield back. Now, let's go back to Mount Krenel. Actually, let's save that we got the mirror shield. Let's go back to Mount Krenel and check on this damn business scrub and see if he is one of the guys we need. Like I I said, I'm running out of people to check, so, I mean, we gotta find it. Unless I'm literally gonna have to sit there and go through each of the fickle people like 9 or 10 times, hoping one of them decides to do the fusion. Alright, here's the path down to Mount Krenel Base. At least we'll get to use the mirror shield once. No, I don't want you to sell me stuff. I want you to do a kinstone fusion, you asshole. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get very discouraged. So I've literally been through every fickle fuser on this list. Let's go check with Fastari again. And then I did figure out where the supposedly greenhouse is supposed to be in the village, so... Alright, so there should be like a little teeny path here somewhere. This is absolutely horrible. It's not him either. This is ridiculous. I've been through literally everybody on the fickle list. This is insane. So obviously I'm gonna have to fight with the fucking fickle people and see which one it ends up being. Because it is definitely one of them. Okay. Okay. Bear with me a minute, because I have to start matching this up against my checklist, because now I have no choice. Alright, my only recourse right now is to go back to the fickle people and just try them each again. Actually, what we're gonna do first is... we're gonna go back to... I don't think I've fused with you yet. Alright. I want to go talk to Tingle and see how many we actually have left. Because this is becoming... But we're like heading into very bad anger category here. I did not expect this to be such a pain in the ass, whereas I had the list of fusers. So let's see if I screwed something up somewhere along the way and like marked one of these off as not done that's actually done. We're gonna warp back to South Hyrule Field and go see Mr. Tingle. The thing is, I know where all the heart pieces are. I know where everything else I need to get is. It's just these that are going to cause a problem. Yeah. How many? 11 kinstones left. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, the number matches up to what I have for notes here, so unfortunately, I get to go fight with these fickle assholes until two of them decide to hand over the fusion. Alright, so... let's start with the asshole carpenters, I guess. Can't go into the library? Really? Okay. We're just gonna check all the fickle people like 10 times a piece, I guess, until somebody gives up the fusion. That's 2. That's 3. I don't think the town Minish is even a fickle one, but let's double check. Yeah, you're not even fickle. Alright, let's move on here. Alright, Malin is fickle, so I guess let's go zone her 10 times and see what happens. No, I don't want to buy anything from you. I want the damn Kinstone fusion. That's what I want. Alright. Alright, that's 10 times for her. This is getting ridiculous. The rich man outside the cafe. We'll just kind of do all these ones together. So there's 2 for him. I feel like if it was going to be any of these people, they would have done it by now, but I'm going to try a couple more times. This is so fucking ridiculous. I don't think it's any of these people. I think it would have been... something would have happened by now. Alright, let's go argue with the frickin' Minish upstairs again, see if maybe one of them will finally give it up. The only thing I can think of is that when I was trying to remember like what golden creatures I've killed, maybe I got my location wrong for a couple of them. So I'm going to go through this fickle list, well, finish going through this fickle list again. And then I'm going to check all the possible golden creature fusers and see if I marked off the wrong ones, because for all I know I'm chasing down these shared fusers when I've actually already done them all. Which I wouldn't put it past me to do. I think that's like try number 7. We'll run through this room 3 more times. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the school and check the kids again. Postman, get the hell out of my way. This is most likely going to wind up being the longest episode on the Let's Play, because this may cross the 3-hour mark if I keep having bad luck. Oh, this is getting painful. Alright. Let's go back to the inn again. This is becoming so frustrating. I had to have got some of these golden creature ones wrong. Like I'm hoping and praying I just made a boo-boo when I was figuring out which ones I've already done. So unfortunately, the golden creatures, there's really no way to trace which ones you did. Alright, I'm going to abandon the fickle list right now because I'm just getting way too pissed off with this. I'm going to go back and check all of the creature ones that I missed. I'm going to go check the creature ones that I've already crossed off and see if I made a mistake. No, I definitely fused with all of Malari's apprentices, so it's not that one. Flourish. Who the hell? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go to the cloud tops. Let's go through this area and fuse with every possible person we can. Alright, Caprice. See what you make happen. A treasure chest in Vale Falls. Alright. Near the rocks and spiny beetles. Flourish. That is the broken tree in the western wood. Xerox. That's in Royal Valley. Let's see. Alright, I want to see if there's any more here that I should be able to fuse with. small wind tribe girl should be giving me a kinstone fusion, which I thought was this girl. Oh boy. What about you? You got another one? You're not on the shared fuser list, so probably not. This is fucking bullshit. This is all just fucking bullshit. I've remembered time and time again during this episode why I never bothered to do this before, because this is just absolutely freaking stupid. Oh, jeez. There's nobody just chilling around here anymore, right? Nope. Awesome. So one of the fusions that I thought I still had left isn't even showing up. Which means there's something else that I've missed. Because supposedly this girl should be giving me a kinstone fusion. This is so fucking aggravating. Alright. I think I'm almost ready to throw in the towel on this and just say fuck the 100% now, because this is just gonna make me too fucking aggravated to keep going. Alright. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of this big old checklist and see what we have left. Alright, Mount Krenel Base. Let's go to Mount Krenel Base. Just for shits and giggles, let's go see if I did miss this, this Minish that's in the kitchen area. That's Malari. Just because we're already back in this area, we're gonna go drop in on that hermit one more time. I would really hate to think that I'm gonna miss doing this game to 100% just because of 2 lousy fucking kinstone fusions. Come on, man, you gotta give me something here. Alright, let's get down to the base. So, let's go take care of this guaranteed fusion that I have here. At least I think this is the one. Yep, alright. Alright, Forest Minish. And this one should be a treasure chest. Alright, that's a treasure chest. Alright, let's check with this frickin' Deku scrub again. Again, I'm not picking up any of the rewards because I'm going to figure out where the hell these last ones are. And we'll come back and gather up all the rewards afterwards. If I buy the damn bombs, will you, like, give me a kinstone fusion? No? Nothing? Alright. What's next? Oh, we get to go back to Royal Valley again to fuse with Dampy, and you know what? We're actually gonna, check with, the pink ghost again, too. And just for laughs, we're gonna check with Malin again and see if we can fuse with her. Nope, of course not. So, there may end up being one more extra episode because I'm probably going to cut this episode off at a certain point and say, alright, I have to wander around and figure out where the fuck these last kinstone fusions are. Make sure they stay consistent once I find them. Alright, here we go again. Up. Left to the left. up, to the right, and finally up one more time. Alright, let's go see Mr. Dampy. I know his is a guaranteed one. Alright, that opens a Minish Crack. Alright, let's see if you'll give me another one. No? Yeah, you're not on the... Are you on the Sheriff user list? I'm pretty sure you were. Oh, nope, you're not. Okay. Okay. Give you one more check. Let's check with Miss Gina one more time. Like I said, I'm not opening that chest yet. No, nothing. You have plenty of pieces ready, then why aren't you giving me a fusion? Come on. Alright, so let's go to the Wind Ruins. I think this one was just what we found out to, yeah. Because that's the one that was just opened, right? Yeah, we don't want to go in there yet. So there is another Minish Crack here somewhere that we can drop into that I missed before. I'm gonna figure out where it is. Wait a minute. What? Right here. So where's the Minish crack that opens this up? I thought I had found this already. Where the hell is it? North Hyrule Field. Okay, so I came here for literally nothing. There should be a Minish crack somewhere here in North Hyrule Field. That's got to be it up there. Even though I could have sworn we had already done this, let's see what we got. Oh. What do we got? Forest Minish. So a chest should appear in the Wind Ruins now. Yep, exactly where I expected it to. Alright, I'm going to skip the one with Librari because that requires going into an area that is technically already a fusion reward. Alright. Running out of options to try here. Business Scrub in Minish Woods. So I guess let's go to back to Minish Woods next. Alright, so more than likely what's going to happen here is I'm going to do all the fusions I know I have to do. And probably cut the episode off, and we'll have to extend the Let's Play by one more episode, because I've got to figure out where these last ones are. I can't have a couple of lousy Kinstone fusions stop me from finishing this game. So let's go to Minish Woods. Actually, let's go to Lake Hylia, because I want to go spend some, need to go spend some money. because eventually when we do go to pick up all these rewards, we're probably going to get a ton more rupees, so let me fill up my bottles with red potion now. That should be 3 bottles, right? Yep, 1 more. Alright, let's go find the Deku Scrub. Should be fairly close by. Oh, should actually be right here. So there is a golden Octorok in the Western Wood, which is exactly what should have just happened. This sucks. I can't figure this out. Vale Falls, a creature, and I'm pretty sure I already did that one. I'm pretty sure I killed the golden Tektite in Vale Falls. Something just is not right here. Didn't miss any of the beanstalks, did I? I wish, like, the map icons for, like, unlocking stuff stayed there permanently. I do remember killing a gold Tektite. Alright, let's go back to Hyrule Town. We're gonna go back into the cafe and fuse with the person who's guaranteed. this is, like, maddening. Alright, so at this point, let me go see Tingle. Because I am aggravated. I cannot fathom which fusions I messed up on this checklist. And I refuse to collect the rest of the heart pieces or finish off the figurine quest until I figure this crap out. What's in here? Just a fairy fountain? No, there was a piece of heart. Three to go. Three more. One of them is Librari. I do not understand what I possibly could have missed. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, before I call it quits on this episode and start going all over the place trying to figure out where these people are, I want to go see Tingle's brothers one more time and see if they'll give me a another fusion. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something ain't adding here. I thought there was... There's one of them. What are you gonna make happen? Mount Krennel. The chest on Mount Krennel. How the hell did I miss that one? Oh, this is even worse. That means there's only one that I need to find. That's infuriating. Alright, we are at the 2-hour mark. Let me look through this list and see if anything jumps out at me as maybe I screwed up. Only other one I could think of is maybe I missed a beanstalk or something and crossed it off by accident, but I thought I got them all. So the gold Tektite in Vale Falls, I'm almost sure I already did that. Plus, I talked to the girl like 10 times and she didn't do the fusion. And she's not a random. A golden rope in the Eastern Hills, I almost feel like I did that one too. I almost feel like these two golden creatures I've done. And there's just something else that I crossed off on here that I shouldn't have. Alright. I did check all the treasure chests. Alright, I know I fused with Malari because that beanstalk is a heart piece. I'm just spitballing, thinking out loud here while I'm looking at the list to see if I can, like, by some miracle, pinpoint the one that I crossed off that I shouldn't have. Let's go to Castor Wilds. I want to see how many leaves I actually made appear in the swamp. So it says there should be 3 of them. And if that's the one that I'm missing, then the mystery is solved. Alright, let's get those Pegasus boots on. Let's see. So there's that one in the little patch of swamp. There's this one here. And then there should be another one. Oh, really? Alright. Let's, I really don't think this is the one I missed, but it would just make things so much easier if it is. Oh yeah, we can swim through this water now. Oh yeah, there's the other one. Alright. So that's not the one. I'm just grasping at straws at this point, like trying to figure out where it could possibly be. Because if by some miracle I can still finish this episode without pausing to go look at everything. Beanstalk with a quiver upgrade. I'm carrying 99 arrows, so I know I got that one. Beanstalk in the western woods, I'm almost sure, but... Just for shits and giggles. Grandpa, you want to fuse again? Nah, that would have been way too easy. Wait a minute. Alright, here's the western wood. Let's see if there's a beanstalk anywhere. Betting it's more toward... I'm almost certain that I did this already. Oh crap. Nope, we're not going to do that yet. That map icon should stay there until we actually kill the thing. Alright. Yeah, there's the beanstalk. Alright. This is so aggravating. Wait a minute. Use with Gale. Do I have that heart piece? Yep, I have that one. Jeez, this is such bullshit. There's no other beanstalks? I cannot believe I'm really gonna have to give up on this episode over one fucking fusion. This is crazy. Alright, well, unfortunately, this is where we're at. Yeah, I'm honestly so fucking aggravated that it's really coming down to this, but I'm gonna have to cut this episode off, and I'm just gonna have to wander around aimlessly off camera, or screen capture, whatever you want to call it, until I figure out where this other fucking fusion is. So if I go talk to Tingle right now, he's gonna tell me there's 2 left. I know one of them is actually in the Minish Cap that opened up near the Lake Hylia Windcrest, because that's where the guy who gave us the flippers moved to after we got the flippers, and that's one of the fusions, and I need to figure out where the hell the other one is. Like, I can't see anything on this list that I would have forgot, so there's got to be just one of these fickle fusers that needs to cooperate. Just for shits and giggles, before I cut this episode off, I'm gonna try one more time with this Talon's Prize cow, and maybe we'll get lucky and this is the one, but the math just ain't mathin' here. Come on. Come on. It says you're fickle, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna zone this a couple times, because I know this is a possible one that I have not fused with yet. But if this doesn't show up within the next couple tries, I'm just gonna have to give up for now and try to figure it out. Because I really am getting pretty aggravated too at this point, so... Because literally one fucking thing is going to stop me from doing 100% on this game, and that is absolutely infuriating. Come on, get out of the way. One more time, let's go to the Minish Village and just see if I can maybe somehow pick out the frickin' researcher in the barrel house and inside the barrel house, and both of them are fickle. Let's go to the Minish Village and see if by some chance one of these will give me a fusion. Because I don't see anything else that I could have missed. Alright. We'll go check the one in the supposedly greenhouse again. The thing is, I'm like so sure that I already destroyed all the golden creatures that I haven't crossed off on the list, but this is just shitty. Yeah, you're telling me they're all the rage, but you ain't giving me no fusion. Astari is not fickle, so it couldn't have been him. I thought I did his fusion way early in the game anyway. Let's check these two in the barrel house. What about you? You're technically not in the barrel house. I really hate to do it, I really do, but I'm not dragging this out any longer just to play guessing games. Let's get the hell out of this village, let's go find wherever the fuck I want to go to save, and I'll have to go figure out where the hell that last fusion is. Because this is just asinine at this point. Alright, so I mean, this episode wasn't a complete waste of time because we did do some Kinstone fusions, we did get the mirror shield, but this is just getting to be a little too annoying for me at this point. I need to go figure out what the hell I missed. I almost think it was something in here, in this forest. Alright, so let's go back to Hyrule Town, because that's where I'm going to end this episode, and actually, no, we're not. Let's go back to our usual spot, in the comfort of our own home. Alright, so I was adamant that this was going to be the second to last episode, and we're going to get everything done in the game, and then next episode was going to be the final boss and ending. That is obviously no longer the case, because I gotta go play fuck around and find out with this fucking Kinstone bullshit. I need to call this channel Rage Gaming. I'm sure someone's already got it. So I'm gonna go wander around aimlessly and find this fucking Kinstone fusion that is stopping me from finishing this game right now. And then in the next episode, we'll do the last 2 fusions, pick up all the rewards, pick up all the heart pieces, finish the figurine collection, everything we were supposed to be able to do this episode, and after we'll go fight Body and watch the ending of the game. Thank you all for watching. I hope at the very least that me wandering around like a scatterbrained idiot was entertaining. And I'll see you back for the next episode.